Hello, friends, and welcome back to King's Quest 6. We're about to wrap this game up, and I know, we all want to keep the game going, but we just can't keep Alexander standing here for 30 minutes, can we? He has a kingdom to save.
Alexander peers through the chinks in the wall, trying to locate the source of the crying sounds. Alexander's palms begin to sweat and his heart to race. It's Cosima. He's found her.
Cosima.
Princess Cosima.
What? Who's there?
It is I, Alexander.
Lover
I'm
boy.
here behind this wall.
My, how suave that sounds.
Alexander?
Narrator throwing shade.
It really is you! Oh, I knew you were close by, but how did you get inside the castle walls?
Are you kidding?
It's
Look
a
at my
long
muscles.
story and
It's
not
not all a
important.
poofy shirt.
You did get my ring.
Oh, yes. It has brought me such comfort, Alexander, to know you were close by and had not forgotten. But you shouldn't be here. You're only endangering yourself.
I don't care about the danger. I would brave anything to learn.
What is it?
Alhazred, do you want to wed him, Cosima?
Oh, please believe me when I say that I never agreed to marry that man. Even when my father trusted Abdul absolutely. I never liked him. But with mother and father gone, I'm afraid there's no stopping him.
If you do not wish to marry him, Cosima, you shall not. I promise you. Only come with me now, and we shall escape.
How? I cannot fit through this wall. Besides, do you think I could leave my kingdom, my people, in Abdul's hands? But Abdul would tear the castle apart if I were to disappear from my room. You shall have to do what you can to delay his plans from your end.
I can't just leave you here.
Alexander, do not despair for me. I have been safe in this room for nearly 6 months now. Abdul can be in no hurry, whatever he plans. After all, I'm to be his bride, am I not? I have been planning too, you see. I believe I can escape. If I can only get a chance to lay my hands on a weapon, there might be an opportunity in the hustle of the wedding.
But
Shh, just a moment more, then you must go. Let us not waste time with words. Please, let me just look at you, dear Alexander.
These poor lovers, so close yet so far away, physically divided by a wall. Let's go ahead and create a save real quick. Curse this wall, my love. Let us gaze upon her beauty.
Alexander looks with longing at the fair Cosima. She's even more beautiful than he remembered.
And please, my lady.
Alexander is carrying a book from the bargain table in the bookshop.
Let me read you more poetry.
Although Alexander would gladly offer Cosima all that he owns, that item would be of little help to her now.
Well, I guess we did hear her. After all, a woman in love is unstoppable, but even more so with a weapon.
here, take this dagger. It's not much, but it might come in handy.
Why, it's perfect. This is just the sort of thing I've been looking for. Thank you, Alexander. I'll keep it close and use it if I must.
No need to get Shakespearean with that dagger now. What else can we give her? Maybe she'll need some luck.
Oh no! Someone's coming!
The lock on Cosima's door rattles abruptly.
Alexander, hurry! Step away before they see you!
Alexander hears scuffling and a woman's brief cry from the other side of the wall. Then, silence.
Okay, well, she won't have the rabbit's foot, but I don't think she'll need it. She does have a dagger, after all. But we must be on our way to save our love. Hurry, Alexander. We believe in you. Once you go completely to the left, there you go. Where are we now?
Old walls are dirty and show the neglect of a forgotten place.
Even the narrator doesn't remember what this place is.
Alexander hears the sound of scratching coming from the other side of the wall.
Some more spying opportunities, I think.
Alexander looks through the chink in the wall.
Dear Shadrach, salutations from the Society of the Black Cloak, etc., etc. My long preparations are about to come to fruition. In a matter of minutes, I will wed the lovely Cosima. Once I've established my power and my crown, I can stage another accident. The princess has proven infuriatingly stubborn, as you know. She's becoming quite a dangerous little thorn in my side. In a way, it is a shame I have to kill her. She is lovely and would be amusing to keep around, but I can't risk her talking treason to one of the guards. So far, I've managed to keep her locked away, but I can't continue that forever. Well, on to it now. I'd send her to you, but as you know, I had no luck in doing so with Mordak. I close in triumph. King Abdul al-Hazred. I think it's about time to see if Shamir has taken care of the wench as I asked. It's almost time for the wedding.
Boos. An evil man with evil schemes and an evil laugh, who evilly murders.
That blackguard! That murderous swine! He'll not have his way if I have anything to say about it.
That's right. And I'm with you, Alexander. And our friends are too. Let's see. This looks a little interesting.
Old walls are dirty and show the neglect of a forgotten place.
But not as interesting as this.
There's a vague outline of what appears to be a door on the wall.
Maybe we can open that? Ha! Your puzzles tremble at my intellect. Just into his closet, huh? Wonder if he's using those secret passages himself. Let's see.
A square red patterned rug helps protect bare feet from the cold marble floor. A canopied bed arranged with silk bedclothes and large pillows stands in one corner of the room. There's a box of ebony on the table. A storage trunk sits at the foot of the bed. The trunk bears a large brass lock. A fire in a small hearth warms the bedroom.
All right. I suppose we can check out the box and chest.
Alexander opens the ebony box and looks inside. There's an old bottle of black ink among the box's trinkets. A worn old brush is among the box's trinkets. Inside the ebony box is a piece of paper with the word Zebu printed on it.
Zebu, huh? Seems important.
Alexander can read the piece of paper without taking it.
So we know the first part of the password, which is Ali. Now I'm guessing that's the second part. So Ali Zebu. That's the magic word for today.
The trunk is locked.
Maybe we have something? We do have a key.
The skeleton key is made out of small bones.
Well, skeleton key should work for anything, right?
Alexander inserts the skeleton key in the trunk's lock and turns it. He hears a click.
Yes.
Alexander opens the trunk.
What do we have in here?
A small glass bottle filled with oily-looking perfume is in one corner of the trunk. A few worn leather books occupy the trunk. The top one is entitled Guidebook to the Land of the Green Isle. A book like that might have been a big help when Alexander first arrived. The trunk's owner obviously found it interesting too, for the guidebook is dog-eared and stained.
I can't remember specifically, but I think that's what the manual for this game is called. It definitely reads kind of like a travel guide.
It looks like the owner of this trunk is quite the correspondent. The stack of letters appears to be ordered by date, because the top one is dated only a month ago.
We must take dastardly letters to reveal dastardly plans.
Alexander picks up the most recent letter and examines it. The letter is addressed to Abdul al-Hazred from the wizard Shadrach. It reads, "Greetings to a brother of the Black Cloak. I was sorry to hear of great Mordak's death, though he was a bit of a ninny at chess. It seems the plans for that little kingdom of yours are coming along. I must congratulate you on your handling of the king and queen. Isolating the islands so that no protest could develop was another brilliant stroke. It looks like there's not much left to stand in your way. Do as I recommended with the girl, and you shall have your crown."
That fiend!
All right, we don't need the perfume. Probably cheap cologne, Axe body spray. Nobody wants to smell like that.
Through the wardrobe to reach the secret passage.
Here we go to Narnia. Oh, yes, the back doors. That's where we're going. Now that we know the password, we can go down to the magic door back to where we came from, say the password, and that will take us to the treasure room. I know you want to see it, and who am I to hold you from that? So, friends, we're going to do everything we can to save Cassima, to save the land of the Green Isles, and to recover the treasure. And look mighty stylish while we do it, of course. Guffaw, guffaw. I believe the door is down here. Maybe. Where be this door? Aha! Let it be known that I can stumble into success. Alright, and we'll do a quick save. Beastly Man will now be replaced with Treasure Man.
There's a strange door on the west wall. There doesn't appear to be any handle or keyhole on the door.
Well, that's why we'll have to ask nicely.
Since the door on the west wall has no visible knob or handle, Alexander decides to try to open it with his voice. He composes his words carefully.
And what was the magic word, friends? Ali Zebu.
Listen, door. I would have you open. Ali Zebu.
It worked.
Shabam. All right, let's look around the treasure room.
Alexander is standing in the Castle of the Crown's treasure room. The soft-toned room seems very secure. Along the walls are trunks and caskets, probably full of the kingdom's treasure. In the middle of the room is a low table. Those trunks probably contain the kingdom's treasure, once guarded so well and used so wisely by King Caliphim, now in the hands of that blackguard Alhazred. Decorative shields and spears made of gold hang on the treasure room walls. A small table graces the middle of the room. The table is covered by a velvet drapery. The initials AA are embroidered on the drapery.
AA. That must stand for Abdul al-Hazred.
We must take a closer look.
Alexander pulls the drapery aside, curious as to what might lie underneath.
Ah, the treasures taken from the other islands. And, a pet rock you can find at McDonald's.
On the table is a coat of arms with the head of a beast on the crest.
Beast said that his coat of arms was stolen by the Druids. This must be it.
On the table is a fleece made of gold.
That fleece must belong to the Winged Ones, and they thought the Isle of Wonder had taken it.
On the table is a miniature oak tree. It looks very old.
That must be the sacred miniature oak that the Druids thought the Winged Ones stole.
On the table is a strange-looking stone that's giving off an odd, high-pitched noise.
That must be the Isle of Wonder's singing stone. Didn't the queens think that the beast had stolen it?
As Alexander looks at the objects on the table, he realizes the depth of the Wazir's cunning. It must have been the Wazir or an accomplice who stole that one thing most precious to each island, and then leaked rumors that one of the other islands was responsible.
What did the Wazir have to gain by causing the islands to hate one another?
I think we know. I think we have everything we need to know. Let's get out of here.
Alexander hears the sound of music coming from the east. It sounds somewhat classical, but... oh no, it's wedding music.
Well,
Alexander hears a door off the north hall open. Then, the sound of guard dog footsteps. The footsteps are headed this way.
well, let's give a quick save. That might be something bad coming our way. Somebody call up Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn because we're crashing a wedding.
Alexander hears the sound of a guard's footsteps coming from the north. Wait, there are more footsteps approaching from the west. Now what?
Looks like we got to go up.
Uh-oh, a guard dog. Alexander's been seen.
Hey, you! You're not allowed down here!
Uh-oh.
I think I'm a little lost. I was looking for the wedding and...
Be quiet. The Wazir told us to look out for a saboteur. My nose tells me that's you! Guards!
Alexander watches helplessly as the guards descend upon him.
You'll stay in here until we find out what the Wazir wants to do with you.
The guard dogs leave Alexander to his fate, locking the door noisily behind them. Alexander wonders how he'll get out of this one.
I'm wondering too, Alexander. Friends, what do you think? That's right, our dude Jollo.
Jollo.
Most important character of the whole game.
Never mind. Quick, before the guard dog patrol comes around again.
I'm with you, Jollo.
But how did you know I was...
This is no place to talk, Alexander. Just trust that I know everything that goes on in this castle. Now, be more careful. If you get caught again, I don't know if I'll be able to get you out.
Whew, there you go with that walk again.
Alexander hears a door off the north hall open. Then, the sound of guard dog footsteps. The footsteps are headed this way.
Well, let's see if we can do this again. Let's see. Crash attempt number 2. All right. I think we could have gotten by without being seen. but we can't risk that again. Jollo can only give us a get out of jail free card once.
Alexander hears the guard enter the West Hall.
All right, oh, I think we're good.
Alexander looks cautiously around the Grand Hall, but there are no guard dogs to be seen. The wedding music is coming from behind those two large doors.
Let's go make a grand entrance. Or solid snake it, you know. Either way.
Prince Alexander, here, the Vizier will have my head for allowing you within a mile of the royal wedding. Since you are of noble birth, I will give you 5 seconds to explain your presence here before killing you. I warn you, it had better be good.
Oh, geez, 5 seconds, Tony J. Well, how about this letter?
Wait. If you love your princess, you'll hear me out. The Vizier is not what he appears
Yes,
to be.
be a good boy.
Is in terrible
Please.
danger. I have proof that this is so. For your princess's sake, you must believe me.
Let me see that.
Saladin reads the letter, his sword point still against Alexander's throat. Alexander watches the guard dog's noble face darken with rage.
This is treason. I'll have his throat. But how do I know this letter is not a forgery? You could have written this yourself.
But I did not. Have you no doubts of your own about Al-Hazred? Don't you see? All he wants is the crown. Cassima is being coerced. We must stop the wedding.
It is true. I have had my suspicions about the Vizier, especially when King Califim and Queen Alaria died. But I have seen Cassima with him several times. She appears to be quite happy, even enthusiastic. I don't believe she could love him if he truly were so wicked.
I cannot believe for a moment that she loves that snake.
A jilted lover would not believe it. But come, see for yourself.
What could possibly be the reason?
The guard leads Alexander into the throne room, where a ceremony seems to be in progress. Alexander feels his blood run cold at the sight.
I, Cassima, declare Abdul al-Hazred as my lawful and beloved husband and king of this realm.
But, Cassima, what are you saying?
Do you still claim that the princess is being forced? Perhaps it's you that's the danger, as the Vizier has said.
I do claim 1,010-fold.
Which is the wedding party.
I mean, what wedding party? It's like no one here.
Prince Alexander here? This is an outrage! How dare you allow this traitor to get past you, Saladin? You stupid mutt! Can't you even keep the castle free of assassins during your own princess's wedding? Kill him! Kill him now!
Lord Al-Hazred, with all due respect, you are not quite king yet. And this is a wedding ceremony, not an execution.
What? How dare you contradict me, you flea-bitten mongrel! I gave a direct order. Obey me, or feel my wrath.
Milady, I apologize for my behavior, but I am yours to command in all things. I wanted merely to hear your own wishes from your own lips. Tell me what it is that you wish me to do with this young man, and I will obey.
Why, Captain,
Gasp.
you've heard my dear Abdul. If he wishes this atrocious young man's death, then I want nothing more than to see him get his wish.
One more time for
Obey
those who
my
catch
liege
the
now.
glowing eyes.
As you wish, princess.
Just as Saladin prepares to run Alexander through with his sword, a shout is heard from the direction of the Grand Hall.
Hold! In the name of the true king!
Yeah.
Califim and Queen Alaria burst into the throne room.
Impeccable
looking alive and
timing.
well and full of wrath. Behind them, a line of supporters look prepared to battle, if necessary, for their beloved royal couple.
Just use your imagination, friends. They're there. Trust us.
Cosima, darling, are you all right? Has he hurt you?
Hands off of her, you murderous goat.
If I want your advice, I'll ask for it, Mother.
But, Califim, that's not Cosima. I'd know my daughter anywhere.
What have you done with our daughter, you devil?
The lovely image of Cosima suddenly bursts into smoke and is replaced by the Wazir's genie.
He looks very different from Cosima.
Get him, guards! Saladin, your sword!
Drat it all! You may have ruined my plans, but you won't get me, or your precious Cosima. Get them, Shamir! I command you!
He's getting away! Stop him!
Yes, sire, as soon as I deal with this genie.
Tony J, you got him.
Shamir, the Wazir's genie, begins to throw balls of dazzling light at the guard dogs.
I'll go after the Vizier. And we'll give a quick save. It is the epic conclusion. Let's get him. It's time for justice. That's right. Shimmy sham up those stairs, Alexander. The time is yours. Just there he goes with his little waddle. Cosima!
Alexander, be careful. Al-Hazred has a sword.
Shut up, wench! Shamir Shamazel! Get in here!
Here I am, master.
It's about time, you bumbling fool! How could you let him follow me?
Well, there were the guard dogs, master, and then...
Never mind! Just kill him! Kill him now!
As you wish, master. Razzle, dazzle, snap and snazzle.
I know, he's making me rice pop cereal.
I did it! I swapped the lamps! Here, quick, take it!
Bless you, Jollo. I knew you could do it. Now get clear, friend.
I told you, most important character.
Good luck!
The true hero. But I do what I can. I have your lamp now, genie.
Shamir Shamazel, hold your spells. I am your master now. I order you to go back into your lamp.
How did you get my lamp? You thief! You've ruined me!
My lamp! Oh, thank Valhalla! I hated working for that loathsome creature. I already feel his nastiness leaving me. How I've longed for a master like you. I've got a new master. I've got a new master.
Even the supposed evil genie gets a happy ending somewhat.
As well, Alexander. Stealing the lamp was very clever, I'll grant you that. But I am the master thief. Face my sword if you dare. The man left standing shall have the lamp.
So shall it be, Al-Hazred. I don't need the genie to deal with a coward like you.
If you're a master thief, I'll have you know I play plenty of Zelda, and I have a master sword.
Inspiration, Alexander fixes upon the only weapon in sight.
Ooh.
This sword must weigh a ton.
Good. Then you shall only fail sooner, my prince. So, the mouse would bite?
This mouse shall bite.
Ooh.
Soon see. Or should I say, soon feel?
Oh, heck yeah, it's happening.
You can barely lift that sword, my prince. Better to lay it down now. I promise to dispatch you with little pain.
Never.
Tempting offer. But I think I'll wait and see what this sword can do.
Suit yourself.
Swordplay, wordplay, it's all happening. Huh, look out, Alexander. Oh, he's fighting dirty. Oh no, jeez. Great pixel art, man. Trying to give Prince of Persia a run for its money. Oh, Cosima's gonna save the day.
Alexander's arms start to tremble under the effort of wielding the huge sword. His muscles are nearing exhaustion.
Ha! And so it ends.
Not if I can help it, you murderer!
Cosima thrusts the small dagger into Alhazred's shoulder with all her might.
Ah! You dare raise a finger to me? You will regret that, princess.
That would serve no purpose.
Oh, I guess not. Let's just try that again. Delivering a final blow would serve no purpose. Cosima, my girl in the tower.
Cosima, are you all right?
I'm fine, Alexander. I was just so afraid for you.
There's no need to fear anymore, princess.
Yes, I know. How can I ever repay you? For myself, for my kingdom.
It was not in me to let harm come to you. Can you find it in you, princess, to give me more than your gratitude?
Say yes, Cosima, say yes.
What are you saying?
I love you, Cosima. Would you ever consider... Do you think you could... marry me?
You do, say you do.
Have doubted it, my prince.
Oh, there we go. That's the ending we wanted. Ah, true love truly does win. Alright, guys, killing the mood here.
Guards!
Princess Cosima, are you well?
I'm quite well, thank you. Please take Abdul and put him in the dungeon. See to it that he gets a doctor.
Yes, Majesty.
Yeah, take your sandals and socks out of here. Nobody needs to see that. Truly the most evil of all.
Cosima and Alexander
Now that's a
ask
wedding.
Captain Saladin to perform their wedding ceremony. Saladin is honored to do so.
On this historical day of great joy in the land of the Green Isles, we witness the union of Cosima, beloved princess of this realm, and Alexander, Prince of Daventry. Do you, Prince Alexander of Daventry, take Princess Cosima to be your wife, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And do you, Princess Cosima of the land of the Green Isles, take Prince Alexander to be your husband, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you have a ring?
I have Alexander's royal insignia ring.
Very good.
Whew.
Please place the
Good
ring
thing I
on
thought
Cosima's
ahead.
finger. Who gives this bride to be wed?
Her mother and I willingly give our daughter's hand in wedlock.
Oh, he did go to Hades and bring us back from the dead, so I guess.
Alexander's mother and I recognize his marriage to Princess Cosima with glad hearts, and sanction this union.
Then, Alexander
Good King
and
Graham.
Cosima, I now pronounce you man and wife.
And that makes you king,
Kiss the
Prince
bride.
Alexander. King Alexander.
Hooray! Hooray!
Congratulations, my children. I have an important question for you both. Please hear me.
Yes, sire?
Alexander, I welcome you into our family with open arms. I place trust in Alhazred because I so badly wanted a son and a husband for my beloved daughter. I was wrong. But you are true and good, Alexander. You have proven yourself to all my people.
Thank you, sire.
Alaria and I have been through much. Even though we have returned to our kingdom, I do not think we are able to reign again. Will you two consider the crown? I know as king and queen, you can heal this small kingdom from all the damage that Alhazred has inflicted upon it.
Oh, Father.
Why?
I'm, however, going to go to Vegas.
What do you think, Cassima?
I love my
The
homeland,
blackjack tables are
Alexander.
calling me.
I would be happy to stay and serve it all my days.
Father, I believe I'm needed here. Would you be very disappointed if...
Son, you must follow your destiny. I do believe the land of the Green Isles needs you. You'll be a magnificent king, though dearly missed in Daventry.
Then I accept.
Oh, my boy, what a man you've become. And how I will miss you.
Don't worry, Mother. With Shamir's powers, we'll be able to visit often. I'm not about to forget my family.
Congratulations, Alexander. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, dear sister.
Oh, Alexander, I'm so glad. Between the return of my beloved parents and our new reign, you've made me so happy.
I'm glad I could make up for some of your suffering, my beautiful wife.
Congratulations, King Alexander. When we return home to Daventry, your crew will be glad to hear that their battle at sea was worthwhile in bringing forth a new monarch.
We were so worried when your men arrived home without you, son. I'm so thankful that you are safe and happy.
And I am as grateful that my crew did not pay for my driven heart.
You have only brought us all good fortune, sire. With Shamir saved and his power used for good, reuniting the islands will be far easier. He has already repaired the ferry. Your road will be easier now that the islands are no longer feuding. Already the wounds are starting to heal.
Yes, my love. Discovering the island's stolen treasures has done more to bring peace to this land than anything else. It is now clear that Alhazred had Shamir steal each of the island's most valued treasures, then blame the thefts on others to cause the islands to hate each other.
Now let us celebrate our good fortune. The evil that has plagued this land is done, and a new reign begins. Long live King Alexander and Queen Cassima.
Long live King Alexander! Long live Queen Cassima! Long live the land of the Green Isles! Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Interesting that Rosella also visited a distant land and met somebody to love, but she was like, nah, I gotta focus on me. But Alexander, nah, he becomes king and he stays away from home and finds his own path. Nothing really too much to say there, but interesting. Oh yeah, here he comes, here's the song. That's part of the whole game. Oh yeah.
You seem so far away.
What a powerful ballad.
And I just need to hear your voice.
Let me hear it. Let me hear that voice.
I just need to hear you say.
Say it.
If you would have me go or stay.
Here it comes.
Girl in the tower, I'm reaching out. Please tell me what to do.
Yes.
Girl in the tower, I'm calling out. My heart cries out for you.
But who's this?
I saw your face.
Oh yeah, it's a duet.
And I felt our souls embrace.
Just keeps getting better.
If it's not meant to be this way, Why do you haunt me night and day? Girl in the tower, I'm reaching out. Please tell me what to do. Here in the tower, I'm calling out. My heart cries out for you.
It cries out. It cries out. For you.
I'm calling out.
Whew, that echo.
Girl in the tower, I'm reaching out. Please tell me what to do. Here in the tower, I'm calling out. My heart cries out for you. Girl in the tower, I'm reaching out. Please tell me what to do. Here in the tower, I'm calling out. My heart cries out for you. Girl in the tower. Here in the tower.
Beyond the ultimate score. Hot dang. Yeah, I am not sure I mentioned that, but there are different ways to end the game, and the endings can subtly or extremely change. So there's definitely some replayability here. But I decided to go for that ending. That's what I'm used to. And of course, again, thank you everybody for joining me for King's Quest VI. It's one of my favorite games, highlight in the Sierra catalog, and it was really nice to play this game with you all. And I hope you all had a great time, enjoyed watching it as I enjoyed playing it, and I will see you all in the next video. So thank you again, and please take care.